everyone, hope you're good. If you're new around here, hi, my name is Abby, and if you're not new, thank you so much for coming back to watch another video. So in today's video, we're jumping straight in with a sunscreen review. So as you would have seen on the thumbnail and the title, I'm going to be reviewing the Garnier Ambre Solaire Anti-Age Super UV Protection Cream with hyaluronic acid. So I still have the packaging. Let me just, hopefully you can see. This is what it looks like. The good thing about this sunscreen is that it has quite a lot of information on the packaging, so hopefully I don't think I need to go on the website to get more information. So the first thing is the packaging itself. So with this little tube, it does have some eco credentials, just like the bigger body version, the one I reviewed a while back. I'll leave my sunscreen playlist in the description box so you can check that out. So that's I've forgotten what the name of that is, but again, it's from the same line, has the same look as well as this face sunscreen. So both of them are SPF50 rated sunscreens. So this is a broad spectrum sunscreen, which means it just has UVA and UVB protection, plus this range also has long UVA protection, which means just that the filters work that bit harder just to expand out into how far they protect you from UVA rays. So on the pack it actually says it visibly reduces wrinkles by up to 22%. It's formulated to protect all skin tones, hypoallergenic and non-greasy. High protection, tested under dermatological control, no fragrance. On the back it has the UVA star rating, which is a boot star rating that not all sunscreen brands subscribe to, but Garnier does, I think, for the most part. So this has a 4-star UVA rating, which is rated as superior. If it was 3 stars, it would be rated as good. I'm going to read what it says about the sunscreen on the back. So from the top it says anti-age super UV face sunscreen, light texture, developed for the face and the delicate eye contour area. Our anti-age super UV protection cream reduces the appearance of wrinkles by up to 22%, asterisk. And in reference to the asterisk, it says instrumental evaluation on just 24 women after 8 weeks of twice daily usage. So this is basically, I guess, an observational type of evaluation. So what do they think, and I guess what they came back with as their feedback. So wrinkles by up to 22%, as well as reducing the appearance of dark spots. This formula contains hyaluronic acid and niacinamide and leaves the skin looking hydrated, smooth and feeling firmer whilst also protected. Our formula is instantly absorbed and does not leave a greasy finish on skin, non-comedogenic, suitable for daily use. So onto the sunscreen itself, I did a bit of research this time around on the filters. Usually I don't like to get too far into the filters because, again, they just all seem like really long words, and I can pick out some, I can't pick out all of them, but I think just to kind of up the ante with my videos, I'll definitely do a bit more research with the filters if you care about that kind of stuff. If you just want to know how it applies, by now you would actually see my demo, if you haven't already seen that, as the video is playing. So with this particular sunscreen, we have avobenzone. Avobenzone is a UVA filter, and it's the only UVA filter that's also approved in the US. Octocrylene, which actually covers both. Uvinol T150, one of the newer generation filters, which is a UVB filter. We have Mexoral SX and Mexoral XL. These Mexoral filters were only known within the L'Oreal group type of products because it's a L'Oreal patented filter. That said, both of these are one of the best performing filters for what they cover. So Mexoral SX covers UVA and Mexoral XL covers both, but then it does a little bit more in terms of how far into the UVA spectrum that it covers. So fun fact about Uvinol T150, it's actually a new generation chemical sunscreen, as I did say, but it gives the highest photostable absorption of all available UV filters today. So in terms of the actual price itself, of course you would have seen the price when I listed the claims, but the price is one of the most attractive parts of this sunscreen because it is very affordable. It's also a drugstore sunscreen, so it's very accessible. And in terms of how it feels on the skin, I love the way it applies. It doesn't take too long to work into my skin. It doesn't leave a white cast, and with the fact that it does contain, you know, hyaluronic acid and niacinamide, it has skincare properties to it as well, which is great. For me, as somebody with oily skin, I love anything that's going to hydrate my skin, balance it out, and also help control oil, which the niacinamide does. And the hydration part to an extent comes from the hyaluronic acid, so it has some skin conditioning properties to it basically, which is great. I'll always take that over just a plain sunscreen. The big thing for me though that I have noticed with this is that after a while from applying it, and I do, like I said, I enjoy the application process. I love the finish. I haven't said that I love the finish. It's like a natural finish that's almost leaning towards matte. It's great. You can use it with or without moisturizer. You probably don't even need moisturizer with it, to be honest. And I like it just for that. And I love the fact that, again, it's a 50 ml package, so it's very, very travel friendly for the price that you get and for the amazing filters that you do get within it. The only thing is that it kind of peels depending on what I use, and with my current skincare routine, I have noticed that after a while it feels like if I touch my face, some like can come off. So I do have to see if there's anything I can work without in my skincare routine that might be causing that, or if that is just the nature of the sunscreen, which I'm hoping isn't, because with the amazing filters it has in here and the fact that it applies so well, it just is slightly disappointing that it peels on me. So that's not to say it's going to peel on you, because again, you've got different skin and you're probably using different things before you put this on. So yeah, I probably couldn't do with less things in my morning skincare routine anyway. So I'll definitely I still do need to try it without my normal skincare routine, just to see if I still get that peeling once it's set and, like, you know, after a few hours. So it doesn't peel off unless it's disturbed, is what I'm trying to say. So if I do touch my face, then I feel like slight I don't know what to call it, slight texture, and I can see that it's some of this that's come off. So yeah, that's there. But then assuming I'm applying it every 2 hours, if I actually realistically did that, I don't know that that would actually be an issue, because it reapplies really well. So yeah, there is that as well. It's a really great sunscreen. I still would recommend it, so definitely try it. I wouldn't say be put off by it peeling, because it's not like it's peeling as soon as you've applied it. It's just after a while. Like, it looks great once you're done. You can literally go on with your makeup if you want to apply makeup on top and just go about your day. But because most of the time when I wear this, I don't wear makeup, so that's why I realized that later on, if I kind of brush up against my face, it kind of felt a bit like, you know, something was coming off, and I knew this was the last thing I put on my face. So for me, I'm still using it. I'm gonna buy more because I really like this. It was such a surprise, and I would definitely still recommend it, especially if you have oily skin as well. This is very, very normal to oily skin friendly and combination skin friendly as well, on account of the niacinamide and the hyaluronic acid, of course. And yeah, it is one to try. Definitely try out if you have it available where you are, and for the price, you just can't beat it as well. For the price and the filters in here, it's amazing. Let me know if you've tried it or what you think of it. Can you access it where you are, and how does it feel? And did you have, so many questions, did you have the same issues with it peeling off later on? Yeah, it'll be good to find out if anybody else had that or if it was just me, because this had some seriously good reviews on the website I got it on. I think I got it from Look Fantastic. Yes, I think I got it from lookfantastic.com, and a lot of people just really raved about it. That's why I got it. And then when I realized, of course, that the body one that I'd already reviewed on my channel had a face version, I had to try this just to see if it was good, and it's quite a good pairing. I just wish this was just like the body one, in that one has a slight white cast, because that does contain titanium dioxide, which this doesn't. So that aside, I think it's a great sunscreen. So if you want to check out some more, or you want to check out the body version, please do check out my description box, and I'll also leave my playlist in the comments pinned, so you can check them out as well, just in case you want to see about any other sunscreens I have talked about on my channel. And of course, I have to say this, sometimes I forget, but again, it's always good to say, you can't say it enough. You know, sunscreen can only do so much in your skincare routine, or in your sun protection routine, should I say. So of course you want to be doing good things like trying to avoid like heavy sun, you know, at high points in the day, typically between 10 and 2. Try and wear protective clothing if you know you don't have any sunscreen on. Yeah, and just, you know, do what you can. I'm not trying to say be obsessive about it, but definitely do what you can, your normal routine permitting and your lifestyle permitting. Do what you can to avoid the sun where possible. Yeah, and just go about your life as easily as possible as well. Like, have a bit of a balance. I'm not one, despite my brown skin, to take advantage of the sun, or just think, oh yeah, I can just tan and it'll be okay. I actually don't even like to overheat, to be honest, so I avoid the sun just on a good day. Anyway, I like a cool breeze. I'm a cool breeze kind of girl, like maximum 24 degrees Celsius. That is like my peak. Anything above that is insane and I don't want it. So yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of like really hot weather. I just typically avoid heat where possible, like overheating. Yeah, that's not my bag at all. But yeah, back to the sunscreen. Is it good? Yes. Would I recommend it? Yes. For oily skin? Yes. Is the price great? Yes. Finish? Yes. And formula? Amazing. Yes. Filters? Yes. tick. Apart from the slight issue of pilling. So yeah, that's about it. So don't forget to hit that thumbs up button if you like this video. Subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell if you want to keep up with me. So until next time, stay blessed. Have a great morning, afternoon, evening or night, wherever you are, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.